Hello, everyone. It is Friday, December the 6th, feast of St. Nicholas, who is the real Nicholas, Santa Claus, who's the Holy Claus, the Holy Nicholas. So do a little reading on him if you don't know anything about St. Nicholas. He's a great bishop. And it's purported that he actually punched Arius in the face, the chief heretic. Nicholas didn't brook heretics like Arius, who was not just because of his heresy, it was the arrogance of Arius. The heretics at a certain point, everybody can maybe say something that's wrong, do something accidental, but their true worth comes out when they're corrected. And then, do they accept correction or are they arrogant? Arius was arrogant. So I don't know if it's historically accurate, but they didn't brook fools, these saintly bishops who fought, and many of them suffered physically, tortures, at the hands of the Roman Empire, persecutors and so on. So St. Nicholas, a great, great bishop. And it's also First Friday, so be cognizant of your Friday fasting and maybe Station to the Cross. Try to attend Mass, 9 First Fridays. Lots of beauty, wealth, devotions in the Catholic faith. From the first reading and the first reading of the Gospel are very much tied together. On that day, the deaf shall hear the words of the scroll, and out of their gloom and darkness the eyes of the blind shall see. The meek shall obtain fresh joy in the Lord, and the neediest people shall exult in the Holy One of Israel. Well, again, this is pointing to the future. On that day, we know it's going to be fulfilled in Jesus Christ. You're going to hear it in the Gospel. So this is a time when the people of Isaiah's time are being encouraged. They're being, given courage. They're not. It's not some sort of blind, hope. But it's hope in this case is for the future ahead. Therefore, thus says the Lord, who redeemed Abraham concerning the house of Jacob. And again, Abraham wasn't told everything. Remember that, right? Abraham has just said, go. All these people, they're just like the people of Isaiah's time. So at the house of Jacob, no longer shall Jacob be ashamed, no longer shall his face grow pale. Well, this would be for the future. At times, at pockets, this would happen in the very political, economic situation. But for the most part, the Jewish people lived under persecution, occupation, and it was because of their sinfulness. I mean, God made this very clear. Walk with me and I'll watch over you. If you walk away from me, I'll let you go. Not really, not totally, but I'll let you experience the consequences of your sin. Because you have to realize it's my way, or the highway, really. God is the only one who can say that and really kind of mean it and get away with it. Because it really is. If I say that to you, my way or the highway, it's not true. There's many ways. But with God, He is the only way. I am the way, the truth, and the life. No one comes to the Father except through me, right? So, things to reflect on. So in the Gospel, we have this fulfilled. As Jesus went on from His own village, 2 men who were blind followed Him, crying loudly, have mercy on us, Son of David. So these two, David, maybe there's 2 others other than Bartimaeus. When Jesus entered the house, the men who were blind came to Him, and Jesus said to them, do you believe that I am able to do this? They said to Him, yes, Lord. Then He touched their eyes and He said, according to your faith, again, faith comes up, according to your faith, let it be done to you. And their eyes were opened. So they really did believe. Because Jesus knew, right? They can't fake it with Him. So if they said, yeah, of course we believe, it wouldn't have happened. But it happened. So they really did believe that Jesus could do this. And then it's beautiful because now He does tell them not to see that no one knows of this, and He meant it, but they will go away and they tell everybody. Now, they're disobedient according to the strict words of Jesus, but they can't help talking about what Jesus has done for them. And for you and me, we have to be careful sometimes how we voice things or how we communicate things, but we should be telling when the opportunity arises, the situation calls for it, it's the right circumstances and so on, to be willing to share with others the great things the Lord has done for us. And for the most part, it's not like He healed my blindness or He cured my cancer, which God is capable of doing. But, it's the resilience, it's the courage, it's the strength, the inner strength that God gives to us through our faith. That's what I think resonates with a lot of people, because the other things may happen, the miracles, but the real miracles are kind of the invisible ones. But people know it, they see it, they sense it. And that's what you and I want to be able to communicate to our brothers and sisters. Only possible, though, if we ask the Lord to help us have faith. God bless you.